Hey everyone. Ooh, I'm trying not to have the Shekinah glory of God shining behind me there. Wanted to take an opportunity. I know that a couple of you are not going to be at our meeting this month. And so the question came my way about sermon feedback. What should you do? So if you wouldn't mind, if you're not going to be present for a meeting, do go ahead and view those sermons. And yes, it would be great to give them some feedback, but I'm going to request that you send that to them after the session, right? So that your thoughts and comments then come as an addendum to the things that we talked with them about in the actual room. And if you will, all sermon feedback should, in my opinion, sermon feedback should follow what I jokingly call the angel dust method. It goes PCP, positive, critical, and then positive. So we always begin sermon feedback with what you liked about that sermon, right? What was good about it. Now, I gave you a sermon review sheet, and it has those 4 characteristics of being biblical, authentic, life-changing, and contextual. Right, so those are the marks that we're looking for. So you can give feedback on that basis, and I will ask for feedback in the group when we're talking about it that way. But we're going to start with the things that were really good about that sermon, and outline those, and then I will ask you for suggestions for improvement. Right? What could have been done differently? We'll ask critical questions like, what was your thinking that led up to your choice of this thing? Or, to give the preacher an opportunity to talk about the decision making that went into the sermon that we viewed together. And then save one thing on the end, at least one, that is a positive thing, right? What is one more thing that is really good, so that the critical thinking that we do about each sermon is framed within positive, encouraging feedback. So that is how we're going to do it. All right. So those of you who can't be at this session, if you will, jot down a little angel dust, and you can share that with them after our meeting. All right. By email. Thanks a lot. Bye.